He is without a doubt the most respected actor in Nollywood. He towers above all others in age, experience, accomplishment, and rank. The actor, OLU JACOBS, is a huge resource and a repository of knowledge about the acting profession.
Nearly 50 years. That's how long OLU JACOBS has been acting, longer than any other actor in Nollywood. Here on the Actor's Stake, we are giving salute to a great man that has great passion for the profession of acting. Welcome to the Actor's Stake, guys, and I'm your able host. My name is Oyeri.
OLU JACOBS started his career as an international actor, performing in films across Europe and America. He was able to do this because of his boundless love for acting. After being influenced by Herbert Ogunde, he had set his sights on becoming an actor. But not just any actor. He was determined to become a well-trained international actor. Driven by that determination, the young OLU JACOBS left the country to study acting in England, one of the rare few from Nigeria to make such a critical decision.
50 years of acting career. That is to tell you how serious OLU JACOBS is about acting profession. He even went to school to study it, though his parents didn't approve of it. I'm sure my guests have one or two things to say about JACOBS' decision. Well, my guest in the house. Let me start with the man in the house. He's an actor, a producer, a prolific actor. Trust me, I tell you. Please welcome with me, Yinka Smart. Yinka Smart, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, to my second guest, my lord, I'm starstruck. Oh, good. Okay, I'm excited to have this wonderful personality in the studio. She's always the one hosting and interviewing celebrity, but today the table has turned. She's the one being interviewed. She's an actor, and we actually appealed to her to give us like some few hours from her busy schedule to be here. Like I said, I'm excited. She's the famous host of Bajumo Shiri. I know you know who I'm talking about right now. Please welcome with me the very lively, highly spirited, vivacious, amazing. Oh my God, doing kukoi.
It's good to be here, and
Welcome,
you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Nice
thank
to
you.
see you.
Okay, that comes me now.
That's the point.
All right, it's good to have you guys in the studio. Hope you're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Ma, see, I before we came on set, I've bragged
That.
that today I will finish her on the dance floor. I will have to play a song and then I'll finish her. But then I think my ancestors ministered to me and they told me not to disgrace them.
You just thank them.
They asked me not to disgrace them. So when I looked very well, I realized that today is not the day. Maybe next time.
But you never can say. Sometimes the spirit just doesn't come. So maybe today you might just be the winner. Okay. We could just give it a try, really.
She just tempted me, but no. Okay, straight to my question.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I will start with as gentlemen as we are.
Of course, not gentlemen. Let's start with ladies.
Ma, what will you? Okay, if your children decide to, take on acting as a profession, that is what they want to do.
Okay.
Would you allow them? If yes, then why? If no, why?
I mean, I'm sure everybody watching right now at home would know what my answer will be.
Okay.
It's a big YES. Yes. Because that is what I do for a living. That is what that is where I make my money from. That is where people have gotten to know me from. So why would I not want my kids to do it if they decide they want to do it? One, I am not going to force them. Two, it has to be a self-made decision. Yeah. And as a parent, as a mother, it's for me to guide, and lead them. More so, since I am in that line. So it makes it a lot easier for us. So it's a capital yes for me, and it has to be a decision made by them.
Okay.
Period.
Let me ask Yinka this question. I know I will still have to come back to you. Yinka, when you started off as an actor, what was your parents' decision like when you started?
I had to laugh to that. Because I remembered my first the movie I watched then was you remember the movie Bad Boy, Ogongo, you know, Uncle Taiwazan, we know expect that. I remember it was me and my father, and I told my dad, Daddy, I would like to do what is
Something like this.
Do you know what he said? Only year old. You know, don't blame him from his own
Perspective,
you know,
yeah.
and then if actually give me that support, then maybe I'll be far from where I am. But let us thank God. And when I started, it wasn't easy, you know. But then let me thank God first, and my lead boss, Prince Muideen Ladaumire, you know. So it's pretty good, thank God.
For him to have gone all out, even against his parents' decision, then Unikwatalongkolu.
In England, Olu Jacob trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London. He was presented with the opportunities of featuring in a number of British television shows and series in the 1970s, including The Goodies, Till Death Do Us Part, Barlow at Large, The Venturers, Angels, 1990, The Tomorrow People, The Professionals, as well as TVS's The Witches and the Grinigog. Along with the TV series, Jacobs was very active on stage, acting in plays such as Julius Caesar, Night and Day, A Kind of Marriage, and Black Man's Country. Soon, Jacobs moved on to bigger features. International films such as The Dogs of War, the adventure comedy series Pirates by Roman Polanski, and the family adventure film Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend. Jacobs had succeeded in stamping his name as an international actor. He was ready to step into even bigger responsibilities, becoming part of the renaissance of the Nigerian film industry.
Yinka, when did you start acting, and how long do you intend to stay in this business?
Okay, that's a good question. But okay, let me try to put it short. I've been around for quite a while because where I'm coming from, or let me say the sector I'm in, I'm more of a Yoruba actor than but I do both. We're not an audition actor.
Okay.
You know, there is we do an apprenticeship like
Okay.
for Koshan Yoruba. You don't understand? No, I did that I started 2001.
Okay.
I was at Adaomire. I was in school and I was doing that and all. So I was with him for 8 years. Apparently,
Wow,
I was there.
8 years.
Wherever he goes, I go. You know, always with him and all that. Then, so let's say 2008 professionally.
Okay.
So I started, you know, that was. I remember who give me 5,000 naira. I'm like, oh, this money. Oh, if I can't, we won't, you know. So, but I'm going to stay as long as.
Okay.
By God's grace. I say amen to that.
Amen. Okay, like I said in my introduction, you know, for Olu Jacobs, his parents didn't approve of, you know, his decision to be an actor, and he went all out to, you know, achieve what he wanted to achieve, and today we celebrate him for it. Looking at Olu Jacobs, what do you think Olu Jacobs have been able to prove to the newer generation, which is decision to pursue his career?
Someone like Onkolu is a father.
Yes.
And if you've been able to have an encounter with Onkolu, you will know that he's a man of his words. He's a man of decision. He's a man who knows what he wants. For him to have gone all out, even against his parents' decision, I'm just hearing that from you, really. You know, then, Unikwatalongkolu. Must have been very troublesome.
Yes.
And seriously, and the thing is, if he had not taken that step,
yeah,
we would not be celebrating Uncle Olu today. And don't forget back then, all our parents, or their parents, because it wasn't my generation,
oh yes,
all they wanted was to have a doctor as a son,
Understand.
a lawyer as a daughter, an actor.
an actor.
Do you understand? An
all
actor.
profession.
It's crazy, man.
What does that mean? Where is that coming from? From this African setting. Come on. So he must have been very resilient. He must have been very headstrong
Yes.
to have taken that step. And I'm sure at some point, his parents would have, like, let go.
Go and do what you want.
Now, for him to still be there till today, consistency.
Yes.
You understand? Because he must have had a vision. He must have seen.
Where he's going.
Yes. Come on, we're celebrating 50 years of somebody who had been consistent,
50
both
years.
home and
And
abroad.
abroad. Yes.
He must have known his onions. I give it to Uncle Olu anytime.
I wasn't born in 50.
It wasn't my generation.
That's huge. That's huge.
Come on.
Well, okay. Since we are talking about Uncle Olu, now you may have thought that acting has its own uniqueness.
Yeah, sure.
And then judging from Uncle Olu, as an actor, you need to be vast. In quite a number of
Prolific.
things. You have to be vast in quite a number of things. So, what do you have to say to actors who just wants to, cut corners, do all sorts to get there? What do you have to say to them?
Like I always say, I always say something. There are actors and there are actors.
Okay.
There are some that are born actors.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
There are some that are trained actors.
actors.
There are some that are born actors and as well as trained. And there are some that just wants to be popular.
For the
Now,
glitz
we have
and-
3 categories. Now, for those that are born trained actors, they are in there for business.
Okay.
That is what Uncle Olu is. That is the category he belongs. Uncle Olu is so prolific that if it's a Yoruba movie, it's
there.
head on. Igbo movie, Hausa movie, English movie is there. Do you understand? Now, there are some that will tell you, I can't act that part. I can't do that.
Really?
Do you understand what I now mean by there are actors and there are actors?
Yes.
My own advice, if you're good enough, go for it.
Go for it.
How's it?
Know that there is no smooth ride to
Right.
success.
Yes, so.
The roads, not just the road, the roads will be rough.
Very rough. Very, very rough.
And it is only the strong that will stand.
Survive.
There are some that had been there 1, 2, 3 years. You don't even hear their names anymore.
Oh, yes.
Uncle Lou's been there for 50 years. There are some that had been there for 40, 30, 20 years. And there are some that are just starting and they are making wave. They're doing well, fantastic. I know a couple of them. You understand? So it depends on what you want as a person. If it's just for the stardom, well, it will come 1, 2, 3 years and it will fade.
Yeah.
But if it's serious business, you're going to be relevant for a very long time. It's a simple way.
I mean, Uncle Olu's case is just true. I mean, I saw this. Sorry, I shot this guy's musical video. That way, pray for me.
Yes,
No. See, these are actors that they don't even need to speak.
Before you
They act. Come on, come on.
I mean, Uncle Lou is the kind of person that will be acting and you're looking at him, you're struck and you're like
like-
shedding tears because he's there crying.
Making you feel
and you're like,
you know.
and you're also an actor. You don't get it. So,
even on same set.
on the same set. On the same set.
All right, guys. I would like to ask you guys, when do you plan to retire from acting? Mama D, I guess you are not even.
Do I look like I want to retire? We're just starting. Oh yes, we're just starting. More things, more good stuff are going to come from this table. You know, so it's It's a lifelong commitment, and God spare our lives.
Amen.
I intend to still remain very relevant in the industry.
We intend to still remain relevant in the industry. You know, we are not stopping, and the fire is just on the US, it's still going up.
Yeah.
So, guys, we are going on break. Stay tuned, relax. We'll be back.
When you get to the registry, where you get to courts, doctors, lawyers, engineers, they divorce every day.
Every day.
At the reawakening of Nigerian film and TV, OLU JACOBS returns to the country to contribute to the development. One of his first major works was on the hugely popular TV detective series of the early 90s, The Third Eye. JACOBS became an instant sensation as the lead character, Inspector Idafa. With his training and track record, Nollywood had the most qualified leading man, and gifted with an attention-grabbing baritone voice, JACOBS became the ideal cast for many of the epic-style films that were popular at the start of the Nigerian film rebirth.
Powerful performance after powerful performance. Mr. OLU JACOBS rolled on, demonstrating his range, contributing to the growth of Nollywood, and establishing values for new generation of actors. For this exploit, he received the well-earned respect and recognition. All right, welcome back. And we are still on the staying power as inspired by OLU JACOBS. A very wonderful man. Oh my God. OLU JACOBS is in his early 70s? Late 70s? Yeah, late 70s. And he's still there. Many actors will have retired, you know, by that age, even in the corporate world. Late 70s? Come on. But the staying power is still there. Still intimidating quite a number of actors on set, off set, everywhere. Because I remember seeing him lately, just of recent. And man, I wouldn't lie to you. I was even opportune to see him and Joker Silva together. I didn't even know how I was going to do it. I was just there looking at them from afar, just to go and hey, what I was just starstruck, you know. But we can see that OLU JACOBS' staying power is quite effective till now, and he's still working. The man is still serious about acting. Now, my question is, how has OLU JACOBS' contribution has inspired you? You know, how has it been for you?
It's evident in everything I've been saying. I mean, if you say somebody is someone you're looking up to, that means you're learning things positively from that person. That means there are things he's doing right. That makes a lot of sense, that is shaping and helping you in your own chosen career.
Yes.
That's what Uncle OLU is to me. I've not acted alongside Uncle OLU.
Okay.
But he's someone that I love so much, that I respect so much. Not because of him, but because of who he is. Do you understand? Yes. Because of everything that represents that name. He knows what he wants. He goes for it. He is good at it. That is worthy of emulation. And that's what Uncle OLU is for me as a person.
What about you, Yinka?
You know, when you say OLU JACOBS, it's more than a name. It's a brand.
Yes.
I mean, if you say, for anybody in the industry, if you say OLU, we want to hear Joke. That's the truth. And what keeps them till now? It's uniqueness.
Yes, yes.
One that inspired me most about them, Uncle OLU, Mommy Joke. Uncle is a cute guy.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay.
He's married to the prettiest being
of
them all.
Come on.
Yeah, of course. She's pretty, even at this age. But, you know, I'm sure when they were growing, there's some issues, but they were able to sort it out. And I don't like when people say, when people say, actors can get married. No, this is a different one. I love them. I would like to marry an
Aside
actor.
acting right now, their life in person together with his wife inspired you to, you
I
know,
tell you.
because that particular line is quite famous. You know, people, actors can't get married to actors. Or
You know,
actors
that
can't stay
I
in one
fight like
place.
every day.
Entertainers,
Well,
in quotes.
the thing is, you can't blame people, you know, because actors are always in their faces.
Yeah, you get.
They
Everywhere
mind your businesses for you.
for you.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand?
Yes.
They want to know everything that is going on with you. But believe me, when you get to the registry, when you get to courts, doctors, lawyers, engineers, they divorce every day.
Every day.
Now, if we now bring it down, let's have like a chart. The ratio might even be higher than what you
With the
feel.
actors, yeah.
No, but because you just have to be in the news, whether you like it or not. If you do like this to your girlfriend or your wife, it must be in the news. It's part of what you have chosen to do.
To do.
So stick with it.
In 2007, Olu Jacobs won the African Movie Academy Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. Jacobs has been further honored with one of the highest recognition at the AMVCAs, with the Industry Merit Award for Astounding Achievement in Acting. Part of Jacobs' outstanding achievements is his establishment of the Lufodo Academy of Performing Arts in partnership with his wife, Joke Silva. Jacobs and his wife, who place great emphasis on training and learning, ensure that they instill noble principles and values into the young trainees of the academy, setting them up for greater achievement in their acting careers.
Olu Jacob, as a well-trained actor, as you know, acted in the international scene, he's been relevant. He's been on different projects internationally, TV series, movies, even stage plays. He is one of the most in fact, if not the most respected actor in the industry. He has really done well, as we can see. He has
I
really
give it
done
to
well,
him.
and
Time.
is undoubtedly the most top-ranking actor
Of course.
in Nigeria.
Of course.
Take it or leave it. Take it
I bow.
or leave it. All right, guys, we have come to the end of the Actor's Steak. Wow. It's a wonderful time. Man, I think I want to dance now.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I won't advise you.
Bring it on.
I won't
Bring it
advise
on.
you.
No problem. Okay, guys.
She's never tired.
No, I won't allow you guys to see this dance. The people in the studio will judge it for me.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
All right, guys. Stay inspired. Like I always say, stay inspired. Bye, guys. Bye.